Do you realize when you walk into a bank, and you want to borrow money on a new home or a car, you know what happens? This is very interesting. When you walk into a bank and you ask for a loan to buy a house or a new car, what they will do is they first of all check your credit to make sure you can pay for it. Second, if they decide that they will finance the new car for you, they have to have the agency, the new car agency, has to have a form showing exactly what that automobile costs, what it is appraised at, with a state appraisal on that vehicle. This car is worth this much, stamped by the state. This is how much the vehicle is worth. And consequently, they can take that now, because this car is worth, say, $35,000. That's the worth of the car. The state then allows the bank to take this ownership of the car, the paperwork, and put it into a private bank account in your name. They open up a checking account in your name, and they don't tell you that. So they come out with the papers, these chumps, they come out and say, oh, here's all the paperwork. We've got it all done. I say, yeah, I'll bet you got it all done. You lousy. I'll bet you got it all done. Let me read the papers that you've got all done, chump. Then you say, well, here's all the papers. Yeah. Then you find out what they've done is they took the ownership of the vehicle, the amount that the state agrees to that the vehicle is worth, and puts it into a checking account and opens up a checking account and signs your name to it unlawfully. They sign your full name to it. And now you have a second checking account. If you have one at the bank, now you got two. Now the checking account has $35,000 in it. So then they write a check on your checking account for $35,000 and give it to the auto agency to pay for the car, and now they keep the ownership of the car until you pay them their $35,000 with interest. But the point is, they never loaned you a nickel. They took the vehicle, which was worth $35,000, opened up a checking account in your name unlawfully, illegally. It's a felony to sign another person's name on a checking account, and the banks do it all the time. And now there's $35,000 in there. They type out a check on the new checking account, and you get it, thinking the bank is giving you money. No, airhead, they're giving you a piece of paper that is based on the value of the car. So consequently, the bank is giving you zero nothing, but you're going to give them interest. Now, once you understand that according to the law, that is a felony. The bank can be shut down. The president of the bank can go to jail. It's a felony. People have signed names illegally and passed paper on the maritime law. Money has changed hands, and it was a total illegal act on the international law. And consequently, the bankers know that, and everybody knows it, but it works. So all you got to do is get the right form, and we have it. The right form, you fill it out, and you send it to the Department of State, the State Department of the United States, and the Department of the Treasury, and to the bank, and you serve notice on them. They're all going to jail. They're all going to jail for felonies, right? And the first thing they do is they will call you and contact you, and, well, let's talk this over. Let's see what we can do. And we've had people come in our offices say to us and show us, they just give us a car. They just give it to us. And tell us, just go on out of here, get out of here, and don't know. I said, what? Well, it's either that or their ass is going to jail, one of the two. Do you know how many people, how disruptive this could be if all people who are buying new cars and homes and whatever went in and said to the bank, I want to know, under law, I want you to testify before me, and I have two witnesses. Did you give me money from the bank to buy this car? No. Then why am I paying you money back if you didn't give me any money to start with? I said, well, that's the way it works. No, that's the way it works with everybody else. That ain't the way it works with me.